Hello everyone, my name is Rampage and I'm going to get straight into the video. Alright guys, I'm going to show you how you can get a ton of talismans quickly and for pretty much free. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to save our game. Then we're going to go into the options, go down to save data. We're going to turn off autosave settings. Alright. Ignore this cat. That was a misclick. Alright, so we're going to go to the Melding Pot, and you're going to see in the top right corner that I have 24 MP Accelerants. They're right next to my research points. We're going to need at least 10 of these to do this method. So you can get these from backroom deals. So if I come over to the Argosy here, order items, trade requests, we're going to see here there's the buddy icon on the left. And underneath the buddy icon there's going to be a scroll icon. That is backroom deals. As you can see here it says use Y to engage in backroom deals, allowing buddies to return with some of the following items: locked treasure chest, MP accelerant, and melding pudding. We only really care about the melding accelerant, but the melding pudding is also helpful. So you can turn it on and off with the Y button. As you can see, if it's off, the scroll disappears. If it's on, the scroll appears. So make sure that is on. That's how you're going to get your MP accelerants. Every time you do a quest, you will have a chance to get one. Eventually, you will get 10. So I actually have one here as proof, as you can see. Speeds up the melding pot. Still a prototype. This pill is only usable in the kingdom. And we're just going to take that. Now we're going to head back to the melding pot now that we have over 10 melding accelerants. And we want to use melding anima. I do not recommend that you use melding reincarnation unless you are absolutely 100%, and I mean truly 100%, out of materials to meld. The reason for that is that melding reincarnation will give you the exact same talismans that melding anima will. There is absolute zero difference. You will just be getting less of them. So now we're going to go into melding anima. We're just going to fill in 10 talismans.
This will be good. Alright, here we go. This will be good.
We're just going to make 50 talismans.
Alright, here we
You
go.
can put whatever materials you want in here.
Okay then. Alright, here we go.
Just make sure that you use the MP accelerant for all of them.
This will be good.
So now that I have 50 talismans here, I'm going to select take talismans. And we're going to see if there's anything good in here.
All done.
This one's not bad. I imagine some Switch Axe players, or I think it's Charge Blade players, would really like this talisman here. Personally, I don't play either weapon, so rapid morph is of no use to me. Let's say that you wanted this talisman right here. We have to figure out what number this talisman is. This is 10. This is 20. This is 30. This one's 40, so this one will be 39. Hopefully that makes sense. We're going to select Take All.
As always, thank you.
Then we're going to quit. It's going to ask you, do you want to save and quit to the title screen? You want to select a no. Quit to the title screen without saving. You want to select a yes. Then we just want to go back in. Select your character. Now if we were to meld 50 talismans again,
Welcome.
we would get the exact same talismans and not a single one of them would be different. So we know that the 39th talisman in that list is a good talisman. So we just want to make 39 talismans, and that will save us the materials on the other 11 that we don't want.
Okay then.
So I'm just gonna throw more materials in here.
This'll be good. Okay then.
Once again, use the MP Accelerants.
Okay then. This'll be good. Okay then.
And we only want to make 4 of this one. Alright, so
Alright, here we go.
that's 39 talismans.
Here you are.
And if we go back to the 39th in the list, as you can see, there's the talisman that we wanted. So we'll lock that and we'll take it.
As always, thank
And you didn't waste any materials on those extra talismans. At this point, I would save the game so that you make sure that you keep that talisman. Now, you're probably saying, well, what do I do if all 50 of them is trash, which is the most likely outcome? And what you do is you're going to want to go to the Melding Pot, you're going to make 1 talisman. Only 1.
Okay then.
And you're going to select no, don't use an accelerant.
Hope to see you again soon.
We ready for some arena action?
We're going to go into the Master Rank Arena. It doesn't matter what quest you select. You just want to fail a quest, any quest in the game. You could even complete a quest if you wanted to, but the fastest way to cycle through that talisman is to simply fail a quest. So we're going to go die to Rajang since this is a 1 faint quest. It'll take like 20 seconds. It's going to ask you if you want to save your progress. You want to select no. Gonna go back to the pot, going to take our one talisman. And we're going to save the game. We're going to quit to the title screen without saving.
Hey there.
And it's going to give us 50 new talismans. So we're going to meld using the accelerants.
This'll be good. Alright, here we go. This'll be good. Okay then. Alright, here we go. This'll be good. Alright, here we go.
Alright, so that's quite a few rarity 10s. We'll see if there's anything good here. Okay, so I already have talismans that are better than all of these. Some people might like the quick sheath one here. I already have better, so I'm just going to junk that. At this point, there's nothing good in here. We do not want to waste any materials on any of these talismans because they're not going to help us. So at that point, we select take all.
Hope to see you again.
And we're going to quit game. We're not going to save. We're going to quit to the title screen without saving. And we're going to go back in. So once again, if we were to meld 50 talismans right now, we would get the exact same ones that we just seen. And we know that all of those talismans are of no use to us, so we don't want any of those. So we need to get the game to switch out those 50 talismans for something new. So the way we're going to do that, again, is we're just going to make one talisman.
Alright, here we go.
We're going to create the talisman. We're not going to use an accelerant.
Hope to see you again soon.
Good to see you, yeah?
I'm gonna go cycle a quest.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Then it's going to ask you, do you want to save? You want to select no. And we're going to take our talisman.
And welcome to my show.
Now, the way the game works is it handles talismans in sets of 50. So let's say there's like 10 tables of 50. There's way more than that, but let's just say that for an example. We see the 50 talismans on table 1, right? We know that all of those talismans are no good, so we need to get the game to switch to table 2. The only way that we can get the game to switch to table 2 is if we meld something on table 1. So instead of melding 50 talismans on table 1 and wasting all those materials on junk talismans, you just make one talisman from table 1. Fail a quest, collect the talisman, save the game, quit to the title screen without saving, load the game back up with the same character, and it will switch you to table 2. Where there's 50 new fresh talismans. You can repeat that process to go through many different tables until eventually you find a table that has the talisman that you want on it. So we just melded one talisman, so if we save and return to the title screen, now if we make 50 new talismans, you're going to notice that quick sheath level 2 with the 2 slots and the divine blessing talisman is not in here. That is because the table has changed.
This'll be good. Alright, here we go. Okay then. Here you are.
Right off the bat, you'll notice that there's less rarity 10s in here. That is completely random each time that you do this. So once again, all of this is garbage.
Hope to see you again soon.
We're going to quit the game without saving because we don't want any of those.
Hey there. Let's begin.
And as
shall
you
we?
can see, we keep getting all of our materials back every time we get something that we don't want. If you are still a bit confused on how to do this, I made this image for you so you can use it as a guide. I'm probably not the best at explaining this, but hopefully some text will help. I attempted to meld as many talismans as I could using this method within 1 hour, and I managed to meld close to 1,000 talismans in that hour. So if you do this really quickly, you can get close to 1,000 talismans per hour. Now if you're wondering if you can get banned for doing this, the answer is no. I've been playing Monster Hunter since I've been 6 years old, and I put over 15,000 hours into the series, and I've never seen anyone get banned or suspended for any reason across any of the games. Also, this particular method has existed since Base Rise was released, and a similar method has also existed in Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and I'm sure something similar has also existed in the games before that, so it's safe to say that this isn't going to go anywhere, it's not going to get patched, and no one is going to get banned. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot, and I have more videos like this coming soon. Also, if you made it this far into the video, I want to let you know that I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.